Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about anxiety and the aspects of the brain that I typically find in my patients that come to me with anxiety. So the first part of the brain that we're looking at is the parietal lobe. That's your sensory system. That's understanding your body in space. That's understanding like everything around you in relationship to your body. The other thing that we look at is the midbrain. That's part of the brainstem. That's your sympathetic nervous system majority of the time. Here, this other part is what we're looking at is the amygdala. It's your emotional center kind of in that limbic cortex. The reason this part is cool is because everybody knows it and everybody has used it, especially when you go and touch the stove and it's hot and you're like, ow, that hurts, I'm never going to touch that again. Your amygdala is like, hey, ding, 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 we're never going to do that again. So the way that we find it is we find some sort of breakdown in this parietal lobe, in your sensory system. That kind of breakdown, the part that's not working as well, causes your amygdala to not understand as well the environment, and so then it makes an emotional response. And that could be an emotional response to anything. Pretty normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill stuff, but your body could have this crazy emotional reaction, which could cause anxiety, which could be a type of PTSD. So what we're going to do is we're going to rehab this system through different eye exercises, different modalities, different sensory systems that we can incorporate, and then break this emotional reaction through the amygdala. When we break that emotional aspect through the amygdala, what we're going to do is send the signal from here through the amygdala, and instead of it making a connection here in the midbrain, which would then fire off the fight or flight, we're then going to make it happen to where it goes down to a different part of the brainstem through the rest and digest, the parasympathetic, the calming aspect of the brainstem, so that everyday normal stuff isn't causing you anxiety, isn't causing you PTSD, isn't causing you other things like that. But then things can happen and you can be nice and calm, nice and relaxed, and everything will be rocking.